Here, Draft Dr. Phil-Rant.
I thought Jackal was producing this show, but I guess not. I mean, where's the John Madden when you need him? I mean, listen, guys, football, especially in preseason, is about preparation. You want to prepare your football team to go out there and be available, emotional, and with the roster decision still up in the air and those things that you normally feel when it comes to a football team. I didn't feel it tonight. I didn't. What I felt was the same old. And the worst part about it is I feel like the season's lost before it's begun because I have no faith, no hope, Gary, at all in Coach Nagy. The offensive line, you put a Fetty out there who hasn't, mind you, and some people will argue, hey, he needs those reps. Yeah, he probably does. Should he be starting over Larry Borum, who's been there and is a part of your future? These are the things. Alex Bars comes in. Mustafa can't play center. Your center is getting blown off the ball the very first play. As I said at halftime with the patrons, it's so disappointing on so many levels because you know what this was about? It wasn't about Justin Fields. It wasn't about where this future is going. It was about Matt Nagy. It was about bubble wrap and hiding. When I look around the NFL, it's so unfortunate. I see other teams prepared. They go in with a plan because they want to build confidence. Their goal isn't to make the second string look good. The goal is to make the first team look good. And if you've already decided that Andy Dalton's your guy without recognizing that final 2-minute drive of sheer utter beauty in the past, you see, you're never going to win. Because the naysayers are going to say it's because Justin's playing with second team. See, it's your job as a head coach to drive the car, drive the ship. The iceberg's there. You got to turn that wheel. You got to know the direction. You got to hold people accountable. But again, we see the softness, the missed tackles, the sloppiness, the offensive line confusion. They don't know what the hell they're doing. As a football coach, and we're going to have my father on the show, as a football coach, your last preseason game, yeah, you want to get out. It doesn't matter the score, all of that. But you want to see fundamentals. You want to see some pride. You want to see some preparation. You put Justin Fields out there to start with the first team offensive line, and they fire out like a bunch of cream puffs. Cream puffs. And anybody in their right mind watching that game, yeah, there's positives like Free Justin's talking here. Gibson looked great. Obviously, Jasper Horsted, as Shane said. I mean, nothing on this evening is better than Shane's hat. Nothing. Shane's hat is the MVP tonight. Where do you see this hat if you're just tuning in? This is going to be the shortest show ever. The biggest absurdity is this coaching staff. And you know what? The cream puff show, the patty cake pagoda, whatever we're going to title this, in preparation for the LA Rams on Sunday Night Football in front of the nation. Do you, ask yourselves right now, do you feel comfortable with a guy that's got to do this? And this is the first time I'll ever, because my mouth sucks.
What are the whys, right? What are the whys? And so when we all understand what the whys are, whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever that is. What whys do you know? The only wise is the wise man once said to me. He'll be on the show. Your football team is a reflection of you, the head coach. And tonight, I saw a team just going through the motions. Going through the motions, coach. You tell me where the whys are. I want to know why that Larry Borum isn't out there at right tackle as you prepare yourself for the season. Because Affetti clearly wasn't ready. And yeah, that rhymed. Because I'm prepared here. I'm prepared. I was prepared to see something. Oh, by the way, Shane will tell you, a 30-year-old running back getting carries. That's important tonight. For the 2-minute drill, let's run a draw play. Let's do that. This is the stuff that gives me agita beyond belief. And I'll say this last point. You know, if you want to be a championship football team, your job as a coach is to put players in the best positions to succeed. I said this earlier today on another show, and I'll say it again on our show, the best Bears post-game show out there, because you get the real talk. The real talk is John Harbaugh, Bill Parcells, Belichick, leaders of men on a football field with a plan. It doesn't matter what fucking school you went to. It doesn't matter where we picked you. It doesn't matter how much I pay you or anything of that nature. I see Lamar Jackson and I see a talent. I gotta change my offensive philosophy to fit him. I see Justin Fields out there. He gives me the best chance to win, bar none. I don't have 4 years to wait for Andy Dalton and nobody else that's been here with Matt Nagy to learn his offense. Make a new offense. Make an offense around Justin Fields and get it done. Because Sunday night's gonna come. And you're gonna be in front of the fucking nation, Nagy. And everybody's gonna ask you the whys. Why are you still the head coach? That is my rant tonight. That's my fucking rant, Shane. Give me that. For God's sake, your preseason game, get me this fired up because I love this game of football. I love it.
Hear Draft Dr. Phil rants during each and every Bears Hour Live.